A driving instructor in York is facing charges after an incident involving a student. We want to warn you that some of the details we're about to share in this next story are graphic. At the start of one of her driving lessons back in May, a 15-year-old York High School student says Stephen Graziano, her driving teacher and the owner of the York Driving School, assaulted her. A police affidavit states that she told a school resource officer Graziano couldn't find the keys to the car and she needed to drive him up to his offices at the Meadowbrook Plaza in York to look for them. The student said she was confused because the car was a push-to-start model and she wasn't sure how it was turning on if he didn't have the keys. When Graziano came back out, he appeared to still be patting down his pant pocket, searching for the keys. Then she says he leaned over to her, said, "I'm sorry," and then grabbed his genitals several times and made a stroking motion over his clothing. She says he then patted her arm after, told her, "I'm sorry" again, and asked her not to tell anyone. Graziano has now been arrested for assault and disorderly conduct. Despite messaging on the driving school's website, the superintendent of the York School Department says Graziano has never worked at York Public Schools and they've never been affiliated with his driving school. We reached out to the driving school owned by Graziano and received a response from his lawyer saying his client was being wrongfully accused and that he was adjusting himself because of a medical condition he has that affects his bladder. The lawyer also states, quote, he was embarrassed about the situation and regretted wasting the student's time. It appears he may have patted the student on the arm and apologized. We will continue to update you on this story as we learn more.